Just wanted to show you that I started this batch. Remember again that I fill it up with water just above the rocks, and then I drain everything out, so you only have the wet rocks in there, just basically a coat of water over everything after you dump the excess water out. Put it into the machine, get it fired up, and again I've got my two controls over here that control the speed. I can, if I turn them both up, then you can see the rotation goes up quickly, but I want to keep that a little bit lower. Actually, right about there is good. This is step 2. I've added 4 teaspoons so far of 150, 220 silicon carbide grit, and this is how I do it anyway. I like to just kind of go back and forth with each teaspoon and add it that way. We'll come back to this after maybe a day and take a look at it, see how it's coming. Like to see that nice, usually after a couple days you get that nice gray slurry forming over everything. Sometimes I'll have to add a couple sprays of water to it, like I've said in other videos. Again, this is number 6 teaspoon. This is a 10-pound hopper, so I've got it basically full. I'll show you in a second here kind of where that full line is. I've said it in another video, but I'll say it again here. So that's 6, but basically you have this imaginary circle right here, and that's about the level of the rocks in the 10-pound tumbler for the Mini Sonic. And then I've got the lid. I've done this before too, but you can listen to it here. Much different when you get that cap on, that lid on, and that stays fine, doesn't go anywhere, never leaks. I mean, it's just easily, I like it a lot better than my Lotto tumbler. My Lotto just sits down here and doesn't get used anymore. That one, it's a great tumbler, but you have to tend to it a little bit too much as far as keeping the spray going. And this one, man, I love this machine. The results are just amazing too. Anyway, I'll do 2 more here, so we get that nice slurry going. Again, I'll check on this in a couple days to see how she's rolling. Should be a nice gray slurry, like I said. 1 more. That'll be 8 teaspoons for a 10-pound hopper. And I like to look at this stage for tumbling as, you know, it's not nearly like a step 1, but it is still going to do quite a bit of shaping. I'll leave it in here. I'll probably leave this batch go for 6 days. Add a little water as I go. I might even I'll give it a couple right now. I just got my little generic spray bottle. Give it a few. Let it rotate. Give it a few more. That's good for now. And then also, I'm going to do just a little. You'll have to excuse my camera work. I don't have it on the tripod, obviously. Holding it in my other hand. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to put about that much borax in. And I've read enough times that it kind of helps the grit bind and stay on the rock. going to do that. And at the same time, it also serves as a little bit of a lubricant, so it kind of does both. At least that's what I've read from enough sources, enough people that do it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here again, and I will talk to you on the next one. Go ahead and like and subscribe, comment, whatever, ask questions. Thanks for being here. This is that same batch after 24 hours, maybe about 26 hours. You can see it's getting that nice gray coating. All that grit is getting broken down and used. Getting into that nice step 2 slurry. It should be fully gray by tomorrow, 48 hours. We'll take a look. Starting with 500 grit, just got done rinsing these off. Rinsed them off very good, did a little borax, and now ready for 500 grit. I'll do 500 probably for 4 days. I did step 2 for 6 days, and now I'm gonna do we'll do 500. Yeah, I'll stay with the 4. Looking really good too. Again, this is 500 grit silicon carbide, and I'll do probably 4 teaspoons of 500. Again, this is a 10-pound barrel, and thanks for bearing with me. I'm walking and chewing gum here. That's always a challenge. I don't have the camera on a tripod. These will get a nice dark gray slurry on top, even the 500 after 4 days. You can see this already got a nice little film going. All those rocks are nice and have a thin water coating over them before I started here. Probably hit them with a little bit more, few little sprays here, not too much. And I'll stay with that speed. Looks like a pretty good speed. I might even slow it down a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah. Right about there. That machine vibration is what really does the trick. That's where my dials are locked in at. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for being here. and I'll see you on the next one.